All right, we have an extraordinary story out of Denver. Let's meet our panelists. Stan Romanek is the man who claims to have shot footage of an extraterrestrial. Jeff Peckman is pushing for a ballot initiative to establish an extraterrestrial affairs commission on the Denver City Council. James Meadow is a reporter with the Rocky Mountain News. He attended today's showing of a video that purports to show a space alien. And Jerry Hoffman is an instructor at the Colorado Film School, a veteran film editor, who has analyzed the footage shot by Stan Romanek. Stan, when did you take this? What did you see?
It was July 17th, 2003. I actually thought we had a peeping Tom. I was living in Nebraska at the time. I had young twin teenage daughters. Every once in a while, at night I'd get up, let's say to go to the kitchen from watching TV, and the windows were open. I'd see a head look like out of the corner of my eye, some movement in the window. And every time I ran outside to try to catch who I thought was looking in our window, there was nobody there. I talked to some of the researchers and scientists involved in my case, and they suggested, well, next time this happens, get your video camera out, put it on a tripod, put it on night shot, and pretend you're going to bed. So I did exactly that. I actually got my camera ready, put it on a tripod, pointed it toward the window, and instead of going to bed, I actually went to the next room and got a magazine and wanted to see if I could maybe see it for myself, catch it, and that's how it all happened.
And this was 5 years ago?
Yes.
Why is it just comes to light now?
Well, there's a lot of things involved with my case, a lot of evidence. The reason it's coming out now, there's a lot of scientists and researchers involved in my case, and we want to make sure that...
Your case being what? A case meaning what?
Well, there's a lot of encounters involved with my case, a lot of UFO encounters involved with my case, and there's a lot of physical evidence, and we wanted to make sure that all the evidence has been looked at by serious scientists. And I have, the reason it's taken so long, if it were up to me, I would have just given this all out long time ago, but the researchers and scientists say, if you want this documented correctly, if you want us to make sure that, everything's what it looks like it is, then, let us do that before you give it out to the public.
I get it. James Meadow, you watched it, right? Correct? You've seen the video.
I have been at the video. That's right, Larry.
Tell us what you make of it.
Well, it's a little bit odd. I mean, it's spooky on the one hand to think that this might be an alien, but to tell you the truth, there's not much there, at least what we saw. We only saw like about a minute, 2 minutes. It's grainy, it's dark. There's a kind of a skull-shaped head that floats up, dark spaces for the eyes, and it looked a little bit like one of the glow-in-the-dark heads I got when I was in Roswell, New Mexico on a trip. And I mean no disrespect, but that's kind of what it looked like. You're being told that this is an actual alien or an extraterrestrial, but in fact, I don't know. I mean, and you're a journalist. We're skeptical by nature. We major in cynicism.
Well, why won't they show it? Why couldn't we show it tonight?
Keep it rolling there. All right, I'm going to go to bed. All right. Sound a little pastor.